The Y Coffee House started because a group of students at a YMCA conference who were students at Wright Junior College expressed a need for a place to meet, to have conversation, to discuss things that were bothering them, some of their concerns about life and its purpose. They also wanted a place to express their own creativity. They came to the YMCA with the request that some help be given, and we got together with them, and the end result is this, the Y Coffee House. This age group is in an age of questioning. They're looking for answers, and the people in the home maybe aren't interested in your concerns as much as your fellow students would be. This situation offers a possibility of looking at these problems with other students and with faculty members over a coffee. We have 2 staff people here, but this place is run by students. They make the major decisions. They formulate the policy. This gives them a meaningful experience in life. It's not a make-believe situation. It's for real.
We get together and sing and talk and learn. It makes doing things easy. And with the drama and folk singing and poetry on the walls, most of us have never written anything, but some do try, and some find out they've got a talent for some things.
Most of the time in this coffee house, we work for freedom. We don't plan our program during the week in the daytimes. We leave it free for the students to come in, to express themselves, to possibly get up and read some poetry, or to start a debate, or to dance, play chess, play cards. Now, we do have some structured programs. We have live drama here every Saturday and Sunday evening with an 8:30 curtain. We do many current plays, from musicals to current dramas to Greek tragedies. We also on Friday nights have professional musicians in here and have a professional folk music evening with 3 shows. On Thursday nights we have jazz concerts. And then the rest of the week is spent with just whatever might happen that's interesting, that people want to get involved in.
In this day and age, there seems to be a big trend toward non-involvement, and in a place like this, it's pretty hard not to get involved.
I've traveled this wide world all over, now to another I go.
Come in here, meet new friends, talk to old friends, and play cards, just sit around and talk, or just do absolutely nothing. It's good for studying if you have something to read and you want to be a little bit alone.
When you start a song professionally, you should end it professionally. In the middle of the song, you're all slacking. And another thing, you're supposed to be moving back and forth. This is a very happy occasion, not a funeral. Al?
I'm listening.
All right, it's a very important occasion. It's not a funeral. It's got to be done right from the beginning, and it has to end right. Now we'll try it once more and see what happens.
All right. Once more.
Okay.
Shirley?
From the top.
Chop suey, chop suey. Living here is very much like chop suey. Surfing boards and nuclear war, Dr. Salk and Zsa Zsa Gabor, Harry Truman, Truman Capote and Dewey. Chop suey,
Chop suey. Chop, 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 mixed with all the Oakland Valley hooey.
something real and glowing and grand sheds a light all over the land.
Boston, Austin, Wichita, and St. Louis. Chop suey.
marvelous for young people because it's a bit of life that's real, and it's theirs.
Chop suey!
Chestnut Hill is a suburb of Philadelphia, and like any other town or city, we have teenagers. And about a year ago, the heads of the schools in the area got together and decided that it would be a good thing if there was a facility for these kids where they could gather and have some fun. So they went to the Chestnut Hill Community Association, who was very sympathetic to this idea. And the Community Association, about a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago, about June, appointed Mr. Mel Ehrlich, who was presently our director, to see if he could get together with some kids and find out what they wanted. So he got a group of about 20 kids together, and they met all summer, and they discussed what they wanted and decided that what they needed was an area where they could meet as a club. We were very fortunate in finding about a little over 1,000 square feet, which we have rented. And we found this about a month before Christmas. And that's when the fun started. Kids have formed their own committee, and they meet as necessary to solve the various problems that they all have.
All right, the next order of business is the organizing of a cleanup committee for tonight. Okay, I think Joe Woolston, since he's not here. Why not? Okay, Joe Woolston can head up the committee.
While you're talking about the cleanup committee, the trash goes out Thursday night.
Where do you put the trash cans after you're finished with them? I mean,
Out
are
back.
you supposed to put them outside?
Well, we put them on the sidewalk.
Justin's going to help
Hey,
out
Willie?
tonight.
Okay,
Do you have the all the stuff for cleanup?
I think,
Justin, come
we
on,
have-
I'm doing it.
First of all, do we have supplies?
A good many details have had to be gone into and a lot of problems solved, but we think we're pretty well on the way to having them all solved now.
welcome you all to the Orange L, our Entertainment for Tonight, Volume 2.
I'm bound to go, fare thee well, away I'm bound to go, fare thee well. Away I'm bound to go, through wind and rain and snow, where to I do not know, fare thee well, fare thee well. It's a long and a lonely ride.
This coffee house for teenagers is a tremendously constructive thing for these kids, because it's not only a facility where they can go socially, it's going to provide a place for a teenage employment center. And I think it's very good for the kids because it gives them a place where they can go and use their energies constructively instead of milling around with no particular purpose.
Much happening in this old town. They roll up the streets when the sun goes down. Oh, but what we need, I'm telling you true, is a coffee house rendezvous. I can ride to the drive-in or polish my chrome or watch television with the old folks at home. Oh, but what we need, I'm telling you true, is a coffee house rendezvous. Find us a hangout where it's so easy to meet. I'm gonna swing with the rhythm, whoa, get with the beat. Now we've got the action, we've got the crowd. The landlord complains that we swing too loud, but there's always a place for me and you at the coffee house rendezvous. We've got the crowd. The landlord complains that we swing too loud, but there's always a place for